All 5 leadoff batters combined in this game have gotten on. That one is pulled over to third. Nice glove from Pagia. Flips it to second, out, on to first. Double play. The 0-2. That one is belted deep to the left center gap. And it gets by. It's a hit. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Mercer Island takes the lead on a 2-run, 2-out double from Ewan Shea. The payoff pitch. He struck him out. For the first time in school history, the Sumner Spartans are baseball state champions. Hard hit ball into right. That one gets by Keller. It'll get all the way to the wall. The wave around Matsushima. He's charging for home, and he slides in safe. It's an RBI triple for Harvey Lieberman. Park back on April 4th. That one is lined over to third. It is caught, diving over to third. The double play for Barrett Castillo. Part of the 2025 state championship team. Sends this one deep into right. Going back is Edwards, back at the wall, and it's gone! A home run for Jackson Mott, and it's a 3-1 lead for the Bullpups. So Calden Short's day is done on the mound. It'll be Brady Dolans who looks to close things out for Mercer Island. Dolan slides over from first to the mound, and Ewan Shea will come in at first. As it's the top of the order due up for Inglemore. They'll look for an inning like they had in the first when they put up 2 runs to take a 2-1 lead. Short's day is done after going 6 innings. He allowed 3 runs, gave up 6 hits, and he had 4 strikeouts. When we were here in the regular season, Dolans came in against Sammamish and closed things out, and he struck out the side. And the star left-hander who has made heads turn with his eye-popping home runs can close it out on the mound and can give Mercer Island their first league title this decade, the first league title since 2019.
Leading off for the Vikings, number 7, Rocco Suarez.
Rocco Suarez has reached base all 3 times. He singled and scored. That was intentionally walked in the second after falling behind in the count 2-0. Hit by a pitch in the 4th. Hard to find someone who's not making noise here at Bannerwood Park. First one is inside. Loser will face Liberty on Friday at 4 o'clock in a winner to state, loser out game. That game streamed here on ESN. Ball 2 as that's inside. It's also a 2-0 count when Suarez got on in the first. A 3-0 count. Dolans is just a sophomore. As the lefty kicks and deals, and it's a walk. Tying run heads to the plate. It's Ben Barnes.
Number 6, Ben Barnes.
Barnes with an RBI double and a run scored in the first. He drew a walk in the 4th, which ended up bringing in a run. And he takes ball 1. Five runs on 6 hits, no errors for Mercer Island. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for Inglemore. Ball 2. 1 error that Inglemore had proved to not be consequential in the 6th. Mercer Island 1 run in the first, 3 in the 5th, 1 in the top half of the 7th, 2 runs for Inglemore in the first, 1 in the fourth. Strike from Dolan, says it's a 2-1 count. Skied into left center. And it's Pozo who will reach up for the first out of the 7th. Mercer Island 2 outs away from the league title and a trip back to state. So now the tying run is represented by Dylan Clark, the designated hitter who singled in the first. Lined out to Pozo in center and then lined out to Dolans, who was at first at the time. That ended the 4th inning. It was after that line out, Coach Lawler rallied the troops. And it took him a little bit before the message was finally received, but with 2 outs, Mercer Island scored thrice in the 5th to take the lead and haven't relinquished it. Double play ends it. Ball 1. Connor Sullivan is on deck. That one is fouled off as it's a 1-1 count. Dolans with 1 on and 1 out, looks and now fires home, and it's high and outside, 2-1. Suarez at first does have the base stealing threat. Fouled off, 2-2. Suarez hasn't looked to take second yet. He knows all about clutch base running, scoring the game-winning run in last year's King Co title game. And that one is outside. They appeal down to first. And holding up his swing was Dylan Clark, and it's a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes to the DH. Dylan Clark with Suarez at first. And it's a walk, and the tying run is on. Connor Sullivan drove in the second run of the game with an RBI sacrifice fly to left. He then flew out to right in the 3rd, and then struck out to begin the 5th. And he represents the league-winning run. He swings and misses at the first pitch from Dolan, 0-1. Sullivan is a junior, so it's sophomore against junior. Oh, 1 is missed, and it's now an 0-2 count. Think about how prescient of an observation Coach Lawler had of 2 to 3 timely hits. And those 2 hits came in the 5th. That 0-2 is fouled off to stay alive for Sullivan. And perhaps that 3rd and final hit coming from Tino Pozo, the center fielder, with an RBI single in the top half of the 7th to provide the insurance run, as it's now a 2-run lead for Mercer Island. The 0-2 from Dolans. Fouled away. And you know, standing over at 3rd, head coach Colin Portugal, who has been so exuberant about how much he loves this team, how confident he is in his squad. I don't think there's anyone who believes in his team more than Coach Portugal. The 0-2, and he struck him out. Mercer Island 1 out away from winning the King Co title. And it's Brendan Zeller, the right fielder, to try and keep this game going. He's 0 for 3 today and struck out twice. And Dolan sends that one outside for ball 1. Suarez at second, Clark at first. It's a strike. We have seen so many 2-out hits throughout the postseason. Can Zeller dig deep and have another one? Inside, ball 2. For what it's worth, Carter Stokeham is on deck should Zeller get on, as Zeller represents the league-winning run. Tying run is Clark at first. Now Inglemore is down to their final strike. The Mercer Island fans rise to their feet. It's a 2-2 count with 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. A 2-run lead for the Islanders. And he struck him out. Mercer Island wins the King Co title, and they're headed back to state.